Here's Jay. He's guarded by Hill. Speculation is ramping up, Greg, with the deadline approaching. As a player, how do you handle being involved in these trade rumors?
You know, Kevin, some players take it a lot harder than others. But really, look, it's out of your control. You just focus on what you can control and play basketball to the best of your ability.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Buford is out there with Jay, and it's Hughes in at the small forward position.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Jay misses. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. And Carroll gets it to go.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jay, the pass to Hughes. To the left side wing. And the basket by Jay. Jay's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Valentine shot good.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Jay. He's guarded by Hill. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Valentine kicks to Carroll. Here's Flores. Hughes covering. 5 to shoot. Here's Carroll. It's rebounded by New York. Last time they met in New York.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
Jay. Wells grabs the miss.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And it's Hill with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
New York, no good that time either.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Flores, the pass to Carroll. Dishes to Wells. Traps in the tray. New York calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Here's Hammonds. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Carroll in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Jay out there with Oakley. Then it's Oakley. Then it's Miller. And it's Ryder in at the 5. Miller with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by Los Angeles. And the Knicks miss again.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And yes, it's good. Carroll's got 16.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Jay. He's got 8. Will it go? That one, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Lakers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Here's Crawford. Again, Los Angeles.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Knicks shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Here's Jay. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. It's blocked. They retain possession. A second chance effort. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Jay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Hill. It doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Jay. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked off here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Here's Valentine. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Good on the triple. 13 points for Jay.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
There's the pick. Hill has the open look. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Jay. Wells is checked in for the Lakers. Knicks shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Mayo with a screen on Crawford. Here's Jay, and the Knicks miss again. Here's Wells, and no good on the last second attempt this time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
One shot.
McMillan no good on the free throw. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. They've got McMillan. Wells is out there with Hill. And it's Flores in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to McMillan. Over to the left wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's good. Flores has got 9 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Mayo, that's good.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Jay. He's covered by Westbrook. Left side, Miller. Now here is Hill. Here's Flores. Los Angeles with another miss. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Jay. He's covered by Westbrook. 5 on the clock. The shot. Flores pulls it in. Flores has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. New York.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. To the inside. Here's Ryder. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
On the floor for Brooklyn. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Here's Turner, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Wright missing.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Jay. 17 points in the game. To the left side wing. Lets it fly from 18. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Right outside. Here's Finley. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Knicks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Jay doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 19.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Here's Garnett. 10 points for him. And the Nets miss again. Here's Jay. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him. Here's Jay. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Clock at 6. And that one hits the back iron. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Wright. It's not going to go for him. New York goes the other way with it.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Jay. He's got 19. He shoots. Can't nail the jumper.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable. I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Fires for 3. Pass to Sanders. Here's Jay. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now Turner to end the drought. The rebound by Jay. From downtown. Rebound Brooklyn.